Welcome to Fragments, the video podcast where two ex-work colleagues turn friends and now turn business partners, Joanna and Marissa, navigate the wild world of business.
Join us for a real talk, laugh, and the occasional therapy session as we share our experiences, lessons learned, and ups and downs of entrepreneurship.
New episodes, new dramas, but the same old coal-fueled chaos.
Cheers.
Yeah. Okay. So today, I'm going to be horrible to you, Joanna, for this episode of Fragments, and I'm going to talk about goals. And you're going to go, oh, what kind of goals? Personal goals, business goals, health goals?
All of them around, yeah?
Yeah. But we need to have goals. You said in a previous episode that if you don't know where you're going, you won't get there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel that that's very important to have clear goals. And I know that it's good to have achievable goals, but sometimes you have to put them a little bit further.
Oh.
So on bigger.
So what is it? What do you say around and say, what's that saying? If you reach for the moon, at least you'll land in the stars?
Something like that.
That's
so
probably...
I always aim for the moon.
Yeah.
And sometimes I reach the moon. You
reach the moon? Okay, can you give me an example when you've reached the moon? You're here. You're in Australia. You've applied for your permanent residency.
Yeah, absolutely. So like these one of the things is this one. Like another one is like one day I had the goal to bring my parents to Australia, and I did.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was long time before it happened, but
that was
reaching
COVID,
that
wasn't
goal, oh my God, it was unbelievable. Like having the experience of having them here, knowing why I stay in Australia, why I love this place so much. That's
and even showing
very important for me.
Them how you live and your life. So when they're back in Colombia, when you're talking about something, they can imagine it.
Yeah.
I think that's really like my big goal is I want my parents here. I want my parents to live here.
That's my next goal. Yeah, one of my next goals is to bring them to live here.
Yeah, for them to be with us, and obviously my parents are obviously older than your parents, but I think
it's the same. I think.
Yeah, I think it's just that they're going to have a better quality of life and they're going to be with us. So I think that's definitely one of our goals is to get our parents here.
Yeah.
I think that would be really special.
That would be one of the most amazing things because I'm always like particularly with my mom. I share all my goals and things about businesses and she gets so excited that she wants to help me. And she has been like, oh, I want to help you with your businesses. I want to get into marketing. And she has gone into courses and I'm like, okay, thank you.
I think the cutest thing is that Coco and Bondi, one of your businesses, is international because your mum
is helping me back in Colombia. And sometimes she makes her own videos.
I know, I've seen
presenting the business, and she sent it to me. Oh, Joanna, I'm learning to record myself, and I'm like, oh my God, the most cutest thing ever.
It is cute.
Yes, I love it.
That must be where you get your zest. I think you've got a good zest for life, and I think your mum must have been a big influence.
She has been like since I was at uni. My mom always used to tell me, set up your own business. I never ever heard from my mom like go and look for the CEO role or executive role. Never. I always heard like do your own business, I always which I always have had this passion, and I used to do many other things before Coca and Bonda. I used to sell clothes in Colombia. I used to always try to make money. I used to sell like rings when I was at school, or
you're proper entrepreneur.
Like lollipop ice creams. My parents used to buy all the stuff for me to make at home, and they used to help me to sell it.
But your mum and dad have got their own business, haven't they?
Yeah. But my mom used to always say to me like, do your own business.
Yeah.
One day, and I don't know, probably that got stuck in my head, and also because I have seen them working in their own things that I go into that since before. But
so do you have any goals, business goals? Because obviously we've talked about previously in the episodes that we've all got different businesses as well as this business. But do you have any goals for your business, like with Coco and Bondi, for example, or Joe Bloom? What's the next 12 months looking like?
That's a good question. But one of the things that I will eventually do, and I wish to accomplish this year for Coke and Bonda, is to start selling my products, stock my products in pet stores.
Oh, so you want to have like a
Yeah.
distribution?
Yeah, I want to have
so
a
you'd be the
distribution.
wholesaler.
Yes.
Is that the right terminology?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. So I want to expand the business in that regard.
That's a big goal.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to be really horrible now to you and say, how many outlets do you want to be in the next 12 months?
At least 10.
Yeah, that's really feasible if you can
Feasible. Yeah, I'm thinking in something feasible for now. If
All right,
I
so
would say, I will say
All right, so 10's this. What's the moon?
the moon will
The moon.
The moon will say like I reckon 200 stores around Australia.
That might be a 3-year goal. But
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Moon.
Moon.
But
okay.
this year, that's why I'm saying
Just touch
10.
the microphone.
Yeah. So I will love that.
And we've got some big goals for Wavebreaker.
Yeah, we do.
We do. So I'm really excited. I know what, there is a goal that you want. Is you're going to be our representative in New York. You want to go to New York and you want to record in the New York studio that we've been investigating.
Yeah.
Because that's one of your
Yeah.
dreams is to get to New York.
Yeah, that's one of my dreams, and I like one of our dream like for this year is to like get into US studios and
Yeah,
start
we will.
recording there, and it's like being like that channel to support people around the world.
Yeah. I mean, we
creating the
really, I
podcast.
mean, don't get me wrong. There's a place for Zoom on podcasts, and I think there's Riverside now with Spotify and things like that. But I think you can't beat that face-to-face experience when you're video podcasting. And I think the fact that we've identified a number of studios on the Eastern Seaboard in Australia, and we've found some in Chicago and LA and New York, and we've got opportunities with some of our clients next year.
Yeah,
I think
very exciting.
that is like super. That was, if someone had said to me 6 months ago, what was your goal? I would have probably said that was 3 years. And it's literally going to be within the next 12 months.
Yeah, but I told you, when we set up our business, we will be .com.
.com, yes. .com.
So yeah, it's very exciting, like, and we have so many projects in mind for this year. Like, we're going to add to our portfolio other different sort of podcasts on
Yeah.
our own
I mean, we've even...
brand.
I mean, one of the things that we did, which we thought would be 12 months, and it hasn't been, I think it was 3 months. We said we were going to have a podcast network. So we do actually have a Wavebreaker network, and it's got all our shows on. And we thought that was going to be 12 months, and it wasn't. It was 3.
Yeah,
3 months.
It's incredible how you visualize it and get it. You know,
Yeah.
like, obviously, I won't take credit if I don't put the work in. Like, working every single day, all day, like many hours, but it's paying, and also it's so much enjoyment.
Phew, I'm going to sneeze on air. Sorry. Sorry for sneezing on air.
That's
No, I
all
agree.
right.
I know, but it was a really important point, and I was trying to keep my sneeze. So I'm
So
going
keep it real when you do the podcast.
keep it real when you do the podcast, and I know that it will be a foot. What do you call it? Please don't pause or post a social media reel of me doing this half sneeze. which you have a habit of doing when you cut videos of me. You always look beautiful, and I always have this stupid expression on my face. But no, I think if you don't have even the fact that, you know, we named a podcast network in our goals, and it happened to be 3 months, not 12 months. But if you don't even plan for that, how can you achieve it?
I know one of the things is to review your goal every 3 months, because they can change. You have to keep adding or probably reflecting on the things that you have to work on that you haven't done.
Yeah,
Hasn't it?
I think one of the things I took away, and I think it was early on, I think it was a glass ceiling episode with Robin Colday, I think it was, where she goes away every
she's
3 months
Yeah.
and reviews and plans. She does it with her partner too, not business partner, personal partner, just to make sure that they're on there
They're
the
on
same
track.
way. Yeah, they're on track, and they have a stop, keep, start. So they'll go through something and go, is that working for us? If it's not, stop it. yes, this is working,
and
keep it.
it's good to keep as well the goals with your partner.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of busyness in the business world.
Yeah.
And it has to be a little bit of balance with the family as well.
I know, and it's really hard because I, hand on heart, believe the whole work-life balance is absolute, utter bullshit, right?
I know.
Because I think if you are passionate about something and you're working on something that you're passionate about, and okay, that might be, as you said before, you're busy, you know, it takes up a lot of your time. But as a person, I think it energizes you.
Yeah.
And, you know, you've got something, you know, when you catch up with friends, you're passionate about it. And it's not a chore.
Yeah.
It's not a chore because, and you want to invest the time in it because you know if you're investing the time in it now, you'll reap the rewards later.
Yeah. But I feel like it's good to have that balance where you look at, okay, I was all week busy going out, events, meetings, and at least you're like, okay, this afternoon or this day I'm gonna dedicate it to my family, you know?
Yeah.
Or things like that it's not like a completely 50-50, but at least you are doing something that support. And I feel having a good support partner is very important.
Oh,
that he
support network is
understands,
huge.
and network as well.
Yeah.
You know?
But I think one of the good things about it, you know, like I've got my parents here from the UK, is, you know, I've taken complete days out to spend with them quality time. And we understand that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and it's that you're also having that flexibility.
And it makes you more vibrant, to be honest.
Vibrant.
Vibrant, yeah, because and
Are you saying vibrant or parent?
both. What I'm saying is, like, when you are happy, full of energy of seeing your parents, you will be like, you know, like more bringing in more positive energy, and not only to me, to the business, to the people that we are around to. So that's good.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, it's that sort of balance that I'm talking about, like doing things that you love and at the same time working a lot, but keeping that in mind.
Yeah.
Like doing things that you love with people that you love, all of that.
Oh, I think I have lots of people sometimes that think, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do an impression of Joanna now, who think we're crazy. Crazy. Because, like, we will get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And we will catch up with friends and we will go for a walk. And people go, what? And I'm like, well, you know, I don't know about you, but when I do something at 6 a.m. in the morning and I go for a walk or I go to the gym, or I feel so good afterwards. I've been up, I've got up, I've done something, I've caught up with a friend, I've had a great coffee, and the day hasn't even started.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
feel
When it's
fantastic.
8 a.m. in the morning and you have done 3 hours of stuff.
Just stuff. Yeah, just stuff. I just feel really good. You know, I just feel really good. I feel really productive. Yeah. And I love, like, catching up with friends, but it's not just catching up. It's like, let's catch up, have a walk, or doing something as well. I just love that.
Yeah, but some people love sleeping. So for those who love sleeping, they will probably can do those things.
They're probably night owls.
Night, yeah.
Where I'm not. I don't think I am. I'm a night owl if it involves a party.
And I'm kind of both, to be honest. I do more early mornings. Sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in bed because that's valid as well. And I don't know why, but sometimes I'm so productive at night. It's like 2 p.m.
2 p.m. or 2 a.m.?
No, 2 p.m. I'm on it.
No, 2 p.m. is the afternoon.
Yes, I'm on it. Sometimes I have more energy and more focus in the afternoon than in the morning.
Oh, I see. I'm thinking you're like night owl. I'm thinking like 2 a.m. in the morning.
No.
That's a party.
No.
Okay. Because,
Yeah.
no, I honestly cannot remember. This is really sad. I can't remember the last time I slept in after 9 a.m.
Okay. I've done a few of them.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
So we've got big goals. Biggest tip from today is reach for the moon. You may just land in the stars.
Absolutely. Never stop dreaming.
Stop dreaming.
That's my takeaway.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for surviving another episode of Fragments. If you made it this far, congratulations.
You must be a glutton for punishment or just really love us. We hope it's the latter.
Check out the Waybreaker Podcast Network for more great episodes like this one.
And don't forget to subscribe and leave a review.
We will love you forever.
Or at least until the next episode.